Alexa, stop. Finally. Hey, everybody, it's Cathy with Sassy Silver Sisters. And on Friday, it's Cathy's Conversation and Coffee. And it's Friday, February 20th, 2026. I like to put the dates in there because um, I can always go back and find something. So, and for you guys, you can also go back and find something. So that's cool. And we're doing something new. I hope you're enjoying your Friday and your coffee. Yeah. Um, okay. So, a lot of changes this year. I did get to go to lunch with the sisters yesterday. I got a couple videos, and I'll share them when I get it edited or whatever it needs to be done because I share on three different places. Let's see, I share on YouTube, I share on Facebook, and share on TikTok videos, etc. So, and some of them, like on TikTok, you're allowed to use like funny little songs. Facebook encourages to use their music, and um, YouTube encourages you to use their music. So it takes a minute to figure it out. So I usually um, edit it first, and then I'll post it to YouTube. Then I'll share it on Facebook, and then I'll go ahead and put it on TikTok and put some different music with it until they change the rules. You know how that goes. Um, let's see what else. I got my granddaughter's wedding vendor cookies done, and that was a lot of fun. So you can check Cathy's um, Cookies and Treats Facebook page for that. Ooh, or the TikTok, Cathy's Cookies and Treats. It's like, gosh. Okay, so I'm trying something new, which should have been done all along, I guess, but what do I know? So anyway, I'm gonna put topics um, for Fridays, and hope you see it and decide that you want to. Let me find. Uh, where's the? Hang on a minute. I gotta see where the. Oh no, we don't want to leave. I gotta see. Got it. Where's the comments? That's what I want to know. Where can I find the comments? Studio mode. Are the comments here? Where's the comments? I've done lost them again. I think I went through this before, didn't I? And I've done lost them again. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? There's comments. Sorry. Okay. Well, oh, girlfriend Suzette, I was wondering. That's okay. We want you to take care of yourself. We missed you guys when you don't pop in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It takes a while to get over that. It does take a while to get over that stuff. So you take care of yourself and do all the things. Do all the things. Like with me, it was um uh it's zinc. Whenever I'm sick, period, it's zinc, D, and just make sure I get the supplements and the turmeric stuff and all that. Yeah, I know it's rough. I mean, it's really rough. I get it. Oh, okay, we'll be thinking about you. Get well. I was wondering, I'm going, where is everybody? Now I know. Oh my goodness, child. Okay. So what I was saying was I'm adding topics to Fridays. And the topics will be what concerns everyday people, older people, what concerns me. If it concerns me, I know it concerns, and it might be silly, might be something silly, but today's topic was aging out loud, or is aging out loud. So, and the question is, listen carefully, when was the first time someone made you feel like getting older was something to hide? You know how people lie about their age? Yeah, that kind of thing. Uh, did they comment on your wrinkles, your gray hair, your laugh lines, your body, your age on a dating app? Well, I ain't got to worry about that because I have enough problems just doing live streams. Your birthday cake candles. So let me know in the comments, when did society tell you to keep your um, age squished, to not celebrate your age? Keep it like under wraps. Um, I'm not that type of person. I never have been. I never understood it. But I never understood hiding your age. But when you're raised to do that, which I wasn't, then maybe you think differently about it. But anyway, it says we were taught to shrink as we age. And this I thought was pretty good. In our 20s, we're told to be desirable, like, whoo, all makeup, all the do's. In our 30s, we're told to be responsible. In our 40s, we're told to be practical. In our 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, we're told to be invisible, which is sad. I think people feel invisible by the way people treat you. You don't want to do that. You don't want to feel invisible. That's not a good feeling. And so we're not, whoops, sorry. Hang So we're not invisible. And do I like the jokes that they have out that say the good thing about getting old is you can get away with saying and doing anything because you're old. So, and you get into that. I don't if you don't let society tell you to be quiet and that you don't count, see if you can get to the I don't care stage. If you can get to the I think I think I was born, I don't care. I really do. Because I care, but I don't care enough. Let's put it that way. Um, yeah. So that's what you need. You need to get to the I don't care stage, and then don't let anybody tell you you shouldn't wear that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't say that. Why did you say that? Why are you wearing that? Why are you doing Because the answer is because I want to. I want to wear that. I want to say that. I want to do that because I want to. Gosh, how hard is that? Why is that such a problem? But anyway, so what are y'all doing this weekend? So you have to answer these questions about when did you realize that you are trying to shush your sparkle? When did you realize that society is trying, that society is pushing you to be quiet, that society is pushing you not to do certain things? When did you realize that? And then did you come to the stage of, I don't care what society thinks, don't care. Um, when you get to that stage, life is wonderful because you're not letting it bother you. I'm always going, what's wrong with my shirt? What's what's wrong with my shoes? And if I find out that something is truly like you got two different shoes on, then it becomes hilarious. It becomes a joke. I don't stress over it. I just make a joke out of it because stuff like that is funny to me. Okay. All right. Well, I want y'all to have a great weekend. I'm not going to be on here long, and let's wish Suzette well. Let's all get her over this COVID stuff because that is no fun. Uh, she needs to take care of herself. Yes, and we need to make sure that she um, you know what? Some people don't get over this stuff for a long time, and we don't want her to do that. We want her to recover quickly. Quickly. Get over this, Suzette. I'm giving you some healing sparkles here. Let's get her. I know she's miserable, and we just need to make sure that she recovers quickly. She has to recover quickly. And that's another thing about aging. Aging out loud, y'all. I'm aging out loud. I'll never be quiet. um, the older we get, the harder, I personally think, the harder it is. You don't heal as quick as you did when you were younger. So you got to take all the precautions and all the. I believe in hand sanitizer. I don't care what anybody says, and that's for anything. You don't want nobody's germs on your hands. You don't want to go into the grocery store and push a cart. I carry a bag. You don't want to go in the grocery store and push a cart and have somebody else's germs on there. You don't. So when I leave from the store to the car, and so far all these years, this has really worked for me as far as knock on wood, as far as helping not grab everybody else's germs. Uh, as soon as I get in the car, I have hand sanitizer and I just put that on. I don't um, wipe it off with a napkin. I let it air dry so that it's doing its thing on my hands. So I hope everybody stays well. I know a bunch of stuff is going around, like around here, the neurovirus, I think, is going around. Same thing. Come on, y'all. Keep your hands clean so that you don't take somebody else's germs. And the doctor once said how the germs enter your body is your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and remember that. So okay, I've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to do. Anybody doesn't know, I sell on Whatnot when I can. I was supposed to do it today. I don't have enough time because things were switched around this week. So if you want to follow me over on Whatnot, you can. Let me see if I can put an invitation. I like Whatnot. It's the best place to buy stuff. And I told Rhonda's assistant, Kayla, I said, refer friends and earn a credit if they'll let me. Okay. I told Kayla about it. I said, that's it. This some of this stuff is cheap over there, you know. And it says receives $5 in credit after their first purchase. So let me post a comment. This is my invitation link over on Whatnot with Cathy's Online Sales, which is what I do personally. And that's your invitation to come on over and say hi. Um, and somebody advised me because I didn't know what to do because it seems like every show I have to reschedule. So they said, create a show and then just change the date and time. Don't create a new show. That way, when somebody is bookmarking whatever product you're selling, they it will carry over with that show. So I moved it over to tomorrow. Hopefully, cross my fingers that that show is not is going to go. It's not a whole lot of stuff, but I'm starting to move stuff, and that's considered I consider Whatnot my yard sale. So stuff is cheaper at a yard sale. So I've got to add some stuff over there for tomorrow's show. So you can see me everywhere. Okay, everybody. I want y'all to have a great weekend. I'll try to pop in Sunday if I can and say good morning to everybody on all the places. Let's see what else we got. I can't see all the this is a pop out of the comments. Okay, no wonder I can't see it. Okay. There we go. All right, get better, Suzette. I'll talk to y'all later. Gonna run, run, run. Get all my chores done and run again. All right, talk to you later. See, end broadcast. I know I was Fridays, it's not very long, but I've got topics now. So next Friday, we'll see what the topic is. All right, thanks. Talk to you later.